Looking back at how this year started, I was filled with expectations and even gave myself a word for the year: hope. 2023 had a lot in store for me, and I wasn't prepared. Depression became my best friend. She stuck to my waist like an obsessed partner. I cried more in 2023 than I have ever done in my life. I had to wake up every morning with depression whispering suicide in my ears. I have been hanging on the edge longer than I expected, and no one seems to see how much I am suffering. I am expected to smile and act normal, even though I am dying. Not wanting to get out of bed or loss of appetite isn't because I am lazy. This is someone slowly fading away. I found someone, or rather, he found me. When no one else knew I was drawing my few last breaths, he took my hands and led me out of my misery. He made himself available whenever I called, not a single missed call. He paid bills I couldn't afford to pay myself. He welcomed me into his home and went as far as giving me his name. Still, I never trusted him. I didn't know who he was or why he helped me. I confronted him about his intentions. I have suffered enough and I do not want a love that doesn't last. To my surprise, he walked into his library and pulled out a book from the numerous books on the shelves. He handed it to me and I looked down at the book in my hands. It was his biography. He went further to assure me of an explanation to anything I found confusing in the book. Months flew by, and now I know him. I know his name, and I know the power it has. I know the authority it carries. I step into buildings, and I have people running around to tend to my needs. Stepping into the last days of 2023, I can only look back at the person I was and the person I am now.